all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, the very solid Thomas Partey is someone who ticks all the boxes for a top-quality, deep-lying midfielder. For me, he's a destroyer and creator all in one. Long passing often being an understated strength of his. Yes, he's known for the way he can break up opposition play, but he can really create too.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Raum, gently done. Struck first time! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Sané probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Partey. Kudus. And here's Ayew. Semenyo. Oh, that's neat. Goretzka forwards and with intent. And it's Kudus. Kudus! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Kudus really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Schlotterbeck. Kimmich, aim forwards. He's shifting through the gears here. Clear away. And that's been won straight back. Wirtz. And a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cross. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
Moved on forwards. Wirtz! Can he spark a counter here? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kudus. Oh, can he get onto this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kimmich. Rudiger. Goretzka. Wirtz. Salisu. Odoi shifted upfield. Now it's Semenyo. He's got away. Oh, sweet feet. Kudus played out towards the right wing. Semenyo proves just a little bit too strong. Now it goes for a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Kimmich. And it's played forward. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Sané. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And nicely intercepted. Pavlovic. Gnabry. Wirtz. Wirtz has got himself a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Wirtz. Now it's Kimmich. Swings it across. Adoy clears it away. Jiku gets it clear. Raum. That's very neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's being urged to shoot. Over to the left. That's a good ball. Shot a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. He is just caressing the ball. Kudus. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Goretzka, that's really well manoeuvred. He's going to be disappointed with that. Aim forwards. Ghana desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. That's surely a foul, free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Semenyo. Kimmich. Rudiger. He's fizzed it forward. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Well timed, excellent interception. Goretzka. Pavlovic. Moved on forwards. Good take and shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Raum. And here's Gnabry. Gnabry. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kudus, and it's Ayew. Partey. Kudus chips it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. Semenyo. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's played forward. That's good play. Sane. Oh, good spread. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Veer. Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Jiku getting this one clear. Rao puts a cross in. So that's going to be another corner. Semenyo gets it away. And it's played in. Germany can try it again now. Climbs up big! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that was very necessary. Wirtz. Pavlovic. And here's Wirtz! That was a matter of inches.
Wirtz, oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Aim forwards. Brown gets over and intercepts. Schlotterbeck. Kimmich. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Do have a chance to counter here. Pavlovic, forwards and with intent. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Odoi, driven forward.
Germany couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Succumbs to the pressure. The referee's awarded a free kick. Really well cleared. Partey. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Goretzka. Wirtz. Schlotterbeck, shifted upfield. Oh, easy pickings there. Odoi, that's really well manoeuvred. Lobbed in behind. Jiku clears it away. And it's Wirtz. Rao gets a cross in. Sané. Defending of the desperate variety. Jiku. Salisu. Partey. Salisu shifted upfield. Schlotterbeck. Sulemana. Kudus. Kudus! It's anyone's ball now. Cleared without complication. And here's Semenyo. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Kudus. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Partey. Kudus. Partey. Sulemana. So who's he picking out? And that's aimed into the middle. Vitz. Aim forwards. Odoi wins the duel this time. Salisu. Partey. Moved on forwards. Kudus. Semenyo. Kudus. Goes for the shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it's Gnabry. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Partey. Kudus spread out to the left. Partey. And here's Ayew. Partey. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Odoi. Odoi. Forwards and with intent. Realm. Vitz. Chance, surely! It's off target and by quite a way.
Germany really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Odoi. Aim forwards. He's found the way through. Now it's Ayew. Kudus. Oh, good ball. Decent chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Thinks about the shot. Looking for a decent ball in. And out it comes again. And we hit half-time. A decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the... And he shoots! Semenyo. That's physical challenge. Rudiger, gently done. Kudus. And it's Partey. Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Partey plays it short. Partey. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Ghana have broken through. It's 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Realm. And the shot's on here. And the shot! Semenyo tries to clear. And here's Canabry. A chance to play it in. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And here's Goretzka. Played out to the right. And it's Kudus. Well read, nice interception. Schlotterbeck. Rudiger. Goretzka. Pavlovic. That's really well manoeuvred. Salisu makes the interception. Partey. Sulemana. And it's Canabry. Vitz. And here's Sané. He's had a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rudiger. Goretzka. Schlotterbeck. Rudiger. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Partey. Goretzka. Germany still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Now it's Sané. Now it's Sané. Sané. That's the keeper's ball. And it's Goretzka. Goretzka knocks it out wide. Played back in. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Odoi shifted upfield. He is through here. Rudiger. Schlotterbeck. Rudiger. Schlotterbeck. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's there to clear it. Have it back and can go again. Back into the middle. Now it's Sané. Kimmich. Kimmich gets a cross in. And that has been cleared. He's well... Gnabry! Oh, taken with style! Germany are all square! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Sulemana. Pavlovic forwards and with intent. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Clears it away. And here's Goretzka. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. Oh, well measured. Sulemana. Vids. And it's Gnabry. Jiku cuts it out. Now it's Kudus. It's a loose ball. And he's managed to get free. Rudiger gets rid without sophistication. Here comes another cross. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Cleared away. Partey, and he cuts out the supply. Wirtz. Now it's... Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Sané. And it's Sané. Kimmich. That's really well manoeuvred. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Sané. Sané with the cross. Schlotterbeck. Wirtz. Pavlovic. And here's Sané. Kimmich. Kimmich tries making a foray down the right. Played into the middle. Germany have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And that's been well dealt with. Salisu, aim forwards. Sulemana. Can he latch on to this? Sulemana. Schlotterbeck, gently done. And it's Wirtz. Goretzka, looking here to chip it through. Sané. Danger averted for now. And claimed it back swiftly. Gnabry given the lift of his goal. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Goretzka. Ayew. That's a nicely shaped ball. That is a brilliant interception. Kudus. And here's Ayew. And here's Kudus. Moved on forwards. So what can they make of this? Otoy. Salisu. He's in plenty of space here. Sulemana. Now here's the delivery.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Played back in.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Proves too strong. Gnabry. Lovely feet. Rao. Oh, that's nice. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Jiku. Odoy shifted upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Ghana really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Gnabry. And it's Kimmich. Time to deliver. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Germany clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Salisu, long ball upfield. And back to the keeper they go. Schlotterbeck. Lofted upfield. That pass has been well intercepted. Rudiger. That's really well manoeuvred. Jiku clears it away. Semenyo. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Pavlovic. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Calmly anticipates. Schlotterbeck. Goretzka. Raum. And it's played forward. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And here's Gnabry. Gnabry. Turns and goes back. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And it's Goretzka. Out to the left it goes. Cross goes in there.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Raum. Gnabry. Raum. Goretzka, who does have an assist to his name. Sané. Kimmich picks it up now. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Germany have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Played out wide. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Kudus. Kudus laid out to the left flank. That's going to go a long way. Partey. And he whips it across. Schlotterbeck getting this one clear. Havertz. Schlotterbeck. Pavlovic. Kimmich. Schlotterbeck. Forwards and with intent. Salisu aim forwards. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.